Come on, everyone. Today, I'm going to tell you a very interesting and wonderful story from Korea. This is not a story written in a history book. That's not even a simple joke. It's a folk tale that made the old people think about fate from mouth to mouth. Now, listen carefully. The story begins. Once upon a time, a long time ago, the king of a country was in deep sorrow. My princess still hasn't found a mate, so I'm worried about the future of this country. Every night, the king breathed a long sigh. Then one day, the wisest fortune teller in the country was called before the king. Your Highness, is the relationship between the princess already established? Then tell me, who's that guy? Laughing. Your Highness, I will change my fate with a single fart. What? How dare you mock me? The king was furious, but the fortune teller was not shaken. Fate is how to surprise us at unexpected moments. You'll see if you wait. By the way, there was a young man living in the countryside who didn't seem to have anything to do with him. This young man has no special dreams, eats and sleeps with him every day, eats and sleeps again and again. But there was a skill that was better than others. A knack for eating food in an instant. Then one day, he ate a bowl of cold bean noodles and a baked sweet potato, and while walking near the village, he stopped. Kurr. I heard a tumultuous sound in my stomach, and he made a commitment for himself. I can't stand this. It's the reason of nature. And without hesitation, boo! At that moment, the wind blew and the ground shook. The princess's maid, who was sitting in the garden of the palace, flew away. The servants were startled and tried to protect the princess. But the princess felt something at that moment. This is it. It's him. She ran out, pointing to the young man still standing in the lingering effects of the fart and shouting, "This is my destiny, mate." What are you talking about? But what can I do? The king realized that the fortune teller's prophecy was right, and eventually, the most bizarre wedding has ever been held. Some people laughed at this story. Some people nodded, saying, "True fate is unpredictable." The king wanted to find a typical, ideal groom for the princess. What the princess really wanted was her own fateful moment. We think we should live according to the standards set by the world. The most important thing is to find the life I want. You got married with one fart? That sounds ridiculous, but even in our lives, unexpected moments often determine our fate. So, don't hesitate when the opportunity comes. Maybe your foolish coincidence will open the door to a new life. That's it for today. We'll be back with another exciting story.